History of Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia is a structure that has been built 3 times on the same site. The Hagia Sophia we see today is known as the third Hagia Sophia. The first construction of Hagia Sophia began during the reign of Constantine I, who accepted Christianity as the official religion of the Roman Empire. Built as a basilica with a wooden roof on the first of Istanbul's 7 hills, and known at that time as the Great Church. Its opening took place in 360, during the reign of Constantine II, largely destroyed by a fire during the rebellion that began in 404. No remnants of this structure remain today. The second Hagia Sophia was built by Emperor Theodosius II on the site of the first and opened for worship in 415. This structure, also built as a basilica with a wooden roof, was burned and destroyed by rebels during the Nika revolt in 532 against Emperor Justinian. Immediately after the revolt, Emperor Justinian decided to have a much larger and more magnificent Hagia Sophia built than the first 2. The third Hagia Sophia was built by Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. Between 532 and 537. Used as the imperial church of the Eastern Roman Empire, Hagia Sophia has frequently suffered damage throughout history due to rebellions, wars, and natural disasters. One of its greatest destructions occurred in 1204 during the Fourth Crusade, when the city was invaded. The Crusaders plundered Hagia Sophia along with the rest of the city. During the Latin occupation of Istanbul, which lasted from 1204 to 1261, Hagia Sophia was transformed into a cathedral belonging to the Roman Catholic Church. Having sustained significant damage, attempts were made to preserve Hagia Sophia through repairs after Eastern Roman rule was restored in Istanbul. However, these repairs proved insufficient, and in 1346, the eastern arch and part of the dome of Hagia Sophia collapsed. The Ottomans, considering Hagia Sophia Mosque a symbol of their conquest and holding it in high regard, showed great care for it from the time of Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror onwards, continuously carrying out maintenance and repair activities and making the mosque a much more solid structure than before. In particular, the additions and modifications made to Hagia Sophia by the architect Sinan played a very significant role in ensuring that this human heritage still stands today. Sultan Mehmed II, who endowed the Hagia Sophia Mosque as his own charitable foundation and secured its maintenance and repair costs by establishing numerous endowments, first initiated educational activities by having a madrasa religious school built next to the mosque. The first minaret of Hagia Sophia was also built of wood during the reign of Sultan Mehmed II. This minaret, which stood for many years, was removed during the major renovations of 1574. The second minaret of the Hagia Sophia Mosque was built of brick during the reign of Sultan Bayezid II. One of the Ottoman sultans who showed the most interest in Hagia Sophia was Sultan Selim II. Upon noticing signs of deterioration in the building, Selim II commissioned Mimar Sinan to undertake its maintenance and repair. Having suffered numerous collapses to its domes and walls during the Eastern Roman period, Hagia Sophia, after Mimar Sinan's renovations, has never collapsed again despite the many major earthquakes that have struck Istanbul. The construction of Sultan tombs around Hagia Sophia also began with the first tomb built by Mimar Sinan for Sultan Selim II. In the cemetery of the Hagia Sophia complex, converted into a mosque after the conquest and serving as a mosque for 481 years. Hagia Sophia was closed to the public in the 1930s when restoration work began. Subsequently, it was transformed into a museum by a cabinet decision, dated November 24, 1934. The Council of State annulled this cabinet decision on July 10, 2020. Immediately afterwards, Hagia Sophia was reopened for worship by Presidential Decree No. 2729. Signed by President Recep Tayyip